Whereas Fabric, with automation, with NAC, with dynamic service provisioning to the edge, becomes perfect to deliver a micro-segmented network, which is one of the key requirements of security these days.
And over the last 5+ years, we really worked very closely with Syscomm to completely redevelop our network. They've introduced some fantastic architecture, really thinking about resiliency, putting in some very professional solutions, hardware, equipment, and it just gives us the resiliency.
Some of our campus-based deployments now, deploying NAC on top of Fabric, is the utopia of networking.
Yes, it's taking that next stage of dynamic networking and taking it all the way to the port edge instead of just being between the switches in the core.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be able to identify a device when it connects to the network, whether that be wired or wirelessly, and make a decision about what sort of types of resources it needs.
Yep.
And dynamically provision that. And if that network isn't presently needed there, it becomes available there through dynamic provisioning. Yep. Without having to consider about the 20 other nodes in between that might have had to be configured previously to make that happen.
Usually I'd come into work, first things first, look at PRTG, network monitoring, see what customer sites alerts are down, if any, reach out to the customers before they find out, be proactive, providing a peace of mind, finding out if customer sites are down before they do, essentially.
One customer that we've been working with for 5 years, a very large organisation with about 30,000 users across their network. We've been able to help them with the building blocks of their infrastructure. When we first got to know them, they were maybe struggling a little bit with the size of the network and the complexity in their network, but the faith that they've placed in Syscomm and the recommendations that we've made to them that have helped them to achieve their own objectives around stability in their network and security within their network is satisfying. So they've embraced Extreme and their Fabric technology, both as a local area solution and a Wi-Fi solution, but also using that as a wide area network solution. And it works beautifully well, but having got that network underlay in place for them over the last few years and at some scale across a number of different buildings, we're able then to build further security in that with firewalls and micro-segmentation and security done well for them through the capability and the ease that Fabric offers. So building their firewalls into that has worked well for them. Building automated provisioning of network services without having to pressure their IT teams to make adds, moves and changes all across the network is working well. And the evolution of that, which is underway now, is how do we use that Fabric underlay and the wide area network that Fabric also provides to deliver a flash system capability. So on the back of what we've done in our own data centers with Flash System and Fabric to build a ecosystem for them, an IT ecosystem that allows them to position storage across their sites, across their organization, and then replicate that across the Fabric, and then using a combination of data resiliency technology in the Flash System and network availability technology and resiliency technology within the Fabric to connect them to that storage is a beautiful design which will work well for them for many years to come.